Look at Wanda, ready to rock her big presentation. But first, lunch. Sweet Pepper's Deli. Delicious, celebratory, but is it quick? The Cobb salad. Tender oven-roasted chicken, topped with cheese. Prepared, plated, and served in 6 minutes? Is this for real? Well, of course. Well done, Wanda. Sweet Pepper's Deli. Yes, ma'am. Life is sweet.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, hey, good morning, and welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us, for joining us, and sticking with us. Happy Friday out there to you. I'm thankful to say that it's Friday. I know you guys probably are too, especially after the evening we saw yesterday. Before we get into the overall forecast moving forward, I do kind of want to recap yesterday out there with you. So watch this. I'm going to actually go back on our Mama Justice Doppler radar to yesterday evening so we can talk about it a little bit. So I'm going to have this loop over the last 12 hours. I'll move this a little bit out of the way so you can see it a little bit better with me on the screen. Watch as I loop this over the last 12 hours. It's going to start around 6 o'clock yesterday, and you can see those storms rolling through. You can see those severe thunderstorm warnings being issued in places like Tate, Panola, Lafayette County as they continue to sweep through really the heart of our area, and leaving behind with them some local storm reports as well. We got a lot of hail reports yesterday, especially in places in northwest Mississippi from Tate County, Como, down into Panola County as well. Again, seeing 1 1/4 inch hail in Como, seeing the quarter size in Sardis, so multiples. Tyra getting that as well in Tate County. So a lot of those happening in Tate County. But as we move off to the east, we saw some reports as well over in northeast Mississippi. Golf ball size hail in Dumas, quarter size hail north side of Boonville, and over Tishomingo County, quarter size hail again in the Carter's Branch area. So multiple reports of hail across the area. Even a tree down as well near Etta. So there's some wind causing some trees to be down as well due to those storms that were just very heavy last night. Again, tapped into some moisture and fuel, and then really took off from there. We saw them really push through. So that happened yesterday evening. We're here to talk about the rest of your day, but I just wanted to recap yesterday a little bit out there for you before we got into it. How much rain did we see yesterday? Depending on where you were, we said a lot of us seeing mainly 1/4 to maybe 1/2 of an inch, but those who got under those heavier pockets seeing over an inch in places like Eupora, closer to Amory, Tupelo as well. So definitely some heavy rain bands set up with those storms that also produced hail. They produced a lot of rain as they moved through as well. So some of us, again, picking up a little bit more than the rest of us. Here's a look now at our Mama Justice Doppler radar, and we are dry. We are not tracking any rain out there this morning at 6:35, so you're good to go to start your day. One thing, though, that might inhibit your travel time is the fog. We're going to be talking about that in just a minute. Foggy start to a calm day ahead, warmer, dry weekend, and warmth sticks around as we head into your work week. Here's a look at our alerts that are going on across the area right now. A dense fog advisory from Coahoma, Quitman, Tallahatchie County. This stretches all the way into Monroe County and those sitting off to the north. So those in the northern section of our area that got a lot of that rain yesterday under a dense fog advisory this morning until 9 a.m. You can see our visibility concerns out here on this map. Again, down to 0 in Oxford, 4 in Tupelo, 0 in Amory, 2 up in Tunica, 3 in Corinth, 1 in Iuka. So visibility is definitely down this morning. You see it on our map. You saw the dense fog advisory. But now let's give you a look out the door this morning. Let's give you some ground truth out there through a few of our cameras provided to us by the North Mississippi Storm Chasers. Here's a look over in Crenshaw. You can definitely see that fog again off in the distance. This is northwest Mississippi. Temperatures 48 in Crenshaw, but that fog definitely the main story out there. So just be careful out the door this morning if you are dealing with this. Over in Tupelo dealing with this as well. Again, you can just kind of see the haze in the distance in these cameras. Beautiful sunrise ongoing, but definitely some foggy conditions at the ground. Temperatures in the middle 40s over in Tupelo. One more look at Blue Springs. I wanted to show you one that was a little bit closer to some roadways out here. So this is a look at 22 in a lot of different directions. You can kind of see it off in the distance as well. Again, that fog getting maybe a little bit better. This camera showed it a little bit better over the last 30 minutes. But still, again, foggy conditions impacting a lot of the area. Temperatures 46 in Blue Springs. So you know the story. Take it slow. Keep your beams on low out there this morning. Make sure, again, you're using your turn signals and everything like that so you can indicate to the people behind you what you're doing before you do it. So if they come up on you a little bit faster, they will know, just because of that dense fog that's around the area. Just be careful out there. Temperatures, depending on where you are, could be starting off a little bit warmer. A lot of us in the 40s out there, though, this morning. 45 in Oxford, 46 in Tupelo, 46 in New Albany. The further south you go, the more you're seeing that cloud cover kind of slowly clearing away and causing temperatures to stay in the 50s this morning. 51 in Greenwood, 50 Grenada, 53 in Eupora, 54 in Starkville. All of us, though, starting off cooler than this time yesterday. What to expect for your first 12 hours ahead, even with that rain that passed through overnight and that stalled boundary that finally made its way through the area, we're still seeing a warm day ahead. 60 by 10, 70 by 1. You can see full sunshine after the morning hours. We're looking at full sunshine back for everybody through your day ahead. So a great Friday to get outdoors and enjoy it. Temperatures near 70 through the entirety of your afternoon. Temperatures back near 60 as we head 7 o'clock and on. Here's a look at that stalled boundary that caused us that grief yesterday. Again, we're seeing it to our south and east now. So not impacting us, but impacting places along the coast over into Alabama and Georgia as well. We're going to continue to see that move off. And again, a clear day is expected now all the way through sunset. So you're good to go for any Friday plans. Going into Saturday, we will also see a great day out there, dry as well. Lots of sunshine for your day on Saturday. Sunday, another great day, but we do watch a boundary pretty close to us that could cause some rainfall later on in the day and also to start off your work week. It's something we're going to be keeping an eye on all week long. So talking about our next chance of rain, that's coming up next. And of course, a full look at your weekend and a full look at your 7-day forecast. It's all coming up right after this break.
I have been going to Tupelo Smiles my whole life. When I was a kid, I was unhappy about some uneven coloring on my teeth after getting my braces off, which at the time there really wasn't a fix. I was recently made aware of a solution that would totally fix it, which is exactly what we did. They not only heard my concerns, but they never stopped looking to solve my problem, and that's why I love Tupelo Smiles.
As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham & Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham & Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McAuley.
Hey, welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McAuley. Thanks as always for starting off your days and your Friday with us. The time now is 6:40 a.m. on your Friday. Give me a live look at our Mama Justice Doppler radar that was busy last night but quiet this morning. So you're good to go out the door. Now some wet roadways across the area due to that rainfall yesterday evening, but no ongoing rainfall out there this morning. Number one thing that's going to be impacting a lot of us is that dense fog that's setting up across the area, at least for the northern tier of our area. Here's a live look over in Sherman, looking at 22 at Sherman. You can kind of see some fog off in the distance. Not too bad over in these cameras. Temperatures in the middle 40s over in Sherman, but some fog plaguing a little bit more in northwest Mississippi. This is a look over in Lafayette County, Oxford. Can't see the ground there. Beautiful sunrise, though. Honestly, a really pretty picture out there, but definitely can see the fog that's impacting Oxford and Lafayette County. Temperatures in the low 40s over in Oxford. As for your drop-off temperatures, a lot of us in the 40s this morning. That's where a lot of us will be as you're dropping off the kiddos. Temperatures to pick them up, warm though. We're near 70 today with a lot of sunshine. If you enjoyed yesterday, at least before the rain came, you'll enjoy today. We're going to be in the low to middle 70s out there. Now, some of us could try to stick in the 60s from Boonville up into Corinth, but a lot of us in the 70s. 72 below, same story, New Albany. 75 even down the Golden Triangle region from Starkville into Columbus. Louisville, Macon, Kosciuszko in the middle 70s as well. So definitely a warm day out there. A lot of us sitting anywhere between 10 up to 15 degrees warmer than we should be for this time of year. Let's talk about our game of the week that happens tonight, presented by KC Lott. Rosa Fort versus Kosciuszko. That is our game of the week. Tip-off is at 8:30 tonight, and we will be there over at Northeast Mississippi Community College over in Boonville. First tip-off going to be in the middle 50s. By the time you're leaving that game, going to be in the low 50s out there. So maybe pack the coat as you're headed in and out of that game. Again, full highlights being brought to you at 10 p.m. tonight. As we go hour by hour, nothing I'm tracking today other than some full sunshine out there, and that'll be the story for all of us as we head noon and on all the way through sunset. So you're good to go out there for your Friday. Shifting into the weekend, we start off our Saturday on a very dry and clear note. Maybe a few clouds passing up to our north for counties that are touching the Tennessee state line. But for a majority of us, Saturday looks like another day chock full of sunshine. As for temperatures, we're going to be warmer. I'm talking middle to even upper 70s for Saturday, so definitely warm out there. We're back into the low 70s for Sunday. We're dry for the most part both days. Warm afternoon for both days as well. We could see a little bit of rain try to creep in for Sunday, but it's next week that we're watching. Take a look at this precipitation outlook as we head into the first week of March. This is looking like the 5th through the 9th, so this is going into the back half of your next work week. Above average conditions when it comes to our precipitation trend for places like the whole state of Arkansas, stretching into Dallas, Texas. We're kind of on the tier of that, but still looking at above average conditions. And I'm talking rain chances, especially for that area, but for us too. Every day out of your next work week, we have a rain chance on right now. Now, here's the thing. We're not looking at widespread rain every day. I don't think your backyard is going to be getting rain Monday through Friday, but there is a chance Monday through Friday with the stalled front very close to our area. Depending on where it sets up, some of these days, again, going to be wetter than others. So we're kind of watching that as of right now. You'll need to keep checking up with the forecast as we'll adjust those numbers up and down in the coming days. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 70s all the way through your weekend, dry as well. Get out, enjoy it, take the kiddos out. Me and Maya went to the park yesterday. It was very nice. My husband Charlie went too, and we had a good time. So take the kiddos outside, get yourself outside while it's this nice out there before rain chances again return for a majority of our work week ahead. Hey, thanks for tuning in with us. As always, we'll be live 2 more times this morning at 7 and 7:30. Might take a few looks at some hail pictures that were sent in yesterday. And of course, we're live this evening with that game of the week coverage at 5, 6, and 10.
The 9th Annual World of Customs Indoor Car Show, Friday through Sunday, February 27th through March 1st in Tupelo Furniture Market, Building 5. Custom cars, trucks, and bikes from across the nation. With adult admission, you'll get a ticket for a chance to win a Yukon Toolbox to be given away Sunday, donated by Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, a free garage floor from Bo's Best Epoxy Flooring. The World of Customs Car Show, February 27th through March 1st in Tupelo Furniture Market, Building 5. Partially funded by Visit Mississippi and Tupelo Visitors Bureau.